Hello everybody, this is Wendy at Wendy's Paper Junk, and today is, I'm a few days late. This is my May planner. Okay, so in April, I did a video when I was doing the April planner with a composition notebook. And I quickly realized that wasn't going to work for me. The composition notebook was just way too big for what I needed a planner for, okay? So I went and I had these in stock in my stash, and I converted to this smaller steno pad, which I absolutely love these steno pads. I got these at the Dollar Tree a few months back. I'm hoping they'll eventually get more in because I only have one more. And I was going to tell you, I can never find my ruler when I need it. Let's see. It's only like 4 inches wide by 7. Okay, so it's only like 4 by 7. These were at the Dollar Tree. They're a hardback chipboard. Came with a fancy gel pen, and this is what I like. It's a great size. Okay, so when I scrapped the composition notebook and went to this, I just did it quickly. I wasn't sure what setup I would like. So this one has a lot of, trial and error things. So, of course, I have my calendar. Now, I like to doodle and draw and write. My planner acts like, it's not a journal, but I tend to write all my stuff. If I have to go to the store, if I have to go to the post office, the bank, I always write it down so I can remember what I did 2 days ago. So, and I'll explain some things on this one, but I just want to show you. So I have the overall calendar, okay, and then I broke down each week. So the first week, now normally I'm not a daily writer, okay. In the composition notebook you had a full page, and I'm like, I ain't even gonna fill that up. Half the time I don't even write things in here unless I'm doing something, post office, so, but with this being 2 days per page, a smaller area, I found myself using it more, so it was like, and if you notice, you see me getting, writing more into it because it wasn't such a filler. I even put, how hot, how hot it was. So having two per page like this really helps. Okay, so I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then I have Sunday, and then I have this block down here that I thought I could have for notes for the, for that past week, if I needed to remember anything or whatever. So I have notes, okay? So then you have the beginning of the second week, same thing. So, and that goes all the way through for all 5 weeks. Then I put my health, for my health. I keeping track of all my swimming, every day except for my weekends. And then I have my social, basically my videos. I didn't do much in my social because I changed that up. I had lists here. Basically, it was shopping list. And then I had something, wish list. Otherwise, I had some bills, to keep track of. So that was kind of like my trial and error month. So now I know what I want in it. So let me show you. So here was the second one I had. It says the best is yet to come. And I don't need it fancy. I don't need to decorate it. I doodle enough in it as, when I'm bored, because this is by me during the day when I'm at my computer working. it's in my view all the time. So if I need it, I grab it. But I have some tabs, the weekly tabs, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all here. On this side, I have a health tab. I have a bills tab, project ideas, and a finished tab. And let me explain some things how I did this. All right. So once again, I love drawing this out too. It really takes less, like 5 minutes to, you know, put all this together. So here's my overview. What I did with my calendar. Okay. I have the spot for the days, you know, what day it is. And then below it is a white spot, which I'll either put an initial or a dot or something. If there's something listed on that day, then I know I need to go check it, or, you know, there's something on that day, and and then it'd be written on my daily. The little red holiday circles, I just thought that was something fun to keep track of the holidays of each month, you know. So I got 2 holidays this month, no birthdays that I know of. So that is basically all the overview is. I'll make a little letter or a dot or a star or something to let me know, okay, on the 5th, I got something. So I need to check to see what that is to remember what it is. Okay. So that is, I love this. I love, because I more or less basically just use this. Okay. And then the dailies, I write my appointments, you know, if there's something here that I need to know. All right. That's how I set up my monthly view. The next page, I put a fancy pocket, or as fancy as I'm getting in this. This pocket is for notes. I was going to have a section here to write notes, but I'm like, nope. I have a little notepad, post-it notes and stuff. Sometimes I write a note, sometimes of like a book author, you know, author I need to look up, or, you know, a song I need to remember, or I need to remember to call and make an appointment, and it's just something, you know. So I decided I'm going to try this out first. Basically, I'll just put my little notes that I end up writing when I'm thinking about it and just stick them in here. And hopefully that will keep me on track with all my notes, because I have notes everywhere. I doodle on the notes. It's ridiculous. So I thought I'll try that. Okay, so my first week, okay, starts Monday, because, you know, I put since I didn't start on the 1st, since it kind of ran into my April one. So Monday, though, is 3rd. So I kind of just went with it. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then you have Sunday, and then whatever notes you want for the prior week to remember. And it goes on to the second week, same setup until you know, there's the 3rd, and then here's the 4th week, and Thursday, Monday is the 31st. So then I can start a whole new one for you know, for June. Okay. So health, my health, I didn't do too many pages, probably like 3, because basically my health is keeping track of my swimming schedule. So every time I go swimming each day, it's kind of like an achievement, because I swim for like an hour and a half every morning. So I write it down and check it off. And that's the fun part, is being able to write it down and go, check, I did it. And, you know, you fill it all up. I like that. But then again, I like to handwrite too, and, you know, whatever. So that's my health. I might write some other things that I'm thinking about doing, either food wise, or, you know, that's just, I'm still working on what else I want to add to my health thing. I don't want to get too complicated with that. Next one is the bills. Okay. I'm still filling out my bills. I don't like to do auto pay on any of my bills. I don't like my card being out and automatically charged. I like to pay it myself on the date when they're due. Okay. And I've always done this every month. I rewrite out my bills that are due that month. I do it every month, and it kind of keeps me refreshed on what I owe and what I, what I need to do differently. I do it every time. So I decided I'll try out this list format, what the bill is, when it's due, and how much. And then maybe when it's paid, when I pay it, I can, put paid, or something. I don't know. But so that's how I got to do that. So that's how I'm filling this out. For my bills due. I do this I handwrite my bills out. I just don't like I don't like the automatic pay crap. I just don't want my stuff on file. So that's how I'm doing my bills. And then I don't have a tab for this, but it's under the bill section. And this is my craft budget. Okay. And I decided each month to give me a certain amount of money that I can spend on my crafts. I already spent $32. Even technically it wasn't May, it was only the other day, and that's when I did the Tim Holtz video. Okay, I spent $32 on all that stuff, and I'm like, that's plenty. So this month I gave myself a budget of $50, deducted the Tim Holtz, so I have $18 for the rest of May that can go toward glue, paper, whatever I need, but that's all I get. And I write down, what it goes to. Normally it would be a $20 budget, but since I kind of spent, since I did that, since I bought that, I had to kind of finagle this month's, this month's thing. So this is my crafty budget. It helps to keep you from overspending. Even if you see a yard sale and, hey, look, I only have like 18 bucks left. Do I really need to go to that yard sale? So this hopefully helps you use more of your stash, I should say. Okay, so that's my crafty budget. And then my project ideas, that is a big section because these are, my ideas, projects I'm working on and what I want to put in it. There's no format, it's just handwriting. Maybe I'll put, it's just my notes for my projects. If you have 3 journals going on, maybe you need to separate each page and, okay, what do you need to do? Just my projects. I did, under the project tab though, give myself another little page because I find this fun. And I have written things on it, is your wish list. Things that you just can't buy with, because there's really no good reason for you to get that. In fact, before I forget, I had a book. See, it's a book that I had written down. I really don't need it, but I think it would be fun. It's called Book of Botanical Tangles. All right, I'll shift that over. And if I ever decide to splurge and get that, I can take it off my wish list. So, it's not like, these are the things, yeah, it'd be nice to have, but you don't need them. So that's my wish list that I like to play with. Sometimes I see something you guys have, and I'm like, ooh, that would be cool, and I put it on there. Maybe next month I'll decide, you know what, I don't really need it, don't want it, and I'll take it off. All right, last section here is called Finished. I love this. I do this on my planners when I'm doing them. I like to put, whenever I complete something, when I finish a project, if I have a goal and I finished it, I love putting it in here. I put when it's finished, what it was. If I even have a picture, I'll put that in there. I'll put all the details of what I finished for the month of May, and it just gives you a sense of accomplishment. It could be anything. Maybe you've been wanting to clean out your garage or basement and you just keep pushing it off. If you complete that this month, I would put it in the finished because it's kind of like you did it. And basically that is it. I don't have any, you know, this is set up for me. This works for me. So, however you guys do it, I mean, it's going to take a few months to get a system down that you are going to like. So far, I love the overview. I love having these days shortened, so I don't have, because I don't, you know, write much on the dailies unless it's something important that I made note of. So, that is my May. This just does so much better for me than the big composition notebook. It was way too much space for me. I didn't need it. So that's it. That's how I did it. I did glue, okay, just so you know, I think these are 100 sheets. I did glue 2 pieces of paper together all throughout. Just for the, in case, you know, I like to use my black marker. Sometimes I might, you know, I just think it's a little sturdier. So I did glue 2 pages together all throughout. So, that is it. That is my May journal. And you know what? June comes around. Hopefully I can find another one of these. If not, I have to figure out another steno pad. But I might have to change it up again if this doesn't work. But so far, I'm liking my layout. So, okay, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know if you guys have your own planners and how you're making them or whatnot. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.